was a joke, but we shouldn't joke with our girlfriends like that, bro. I guess she probably got a raise today. That's why she smiled so brightly. The chef's skillful knife skills when peeling vegetables. When you want to save time, but doing so is a violation of traffic laws.
What the?
What's up?
This is a way to exercise correctly. You will have a beautiful figure. Please comment number 1 if you think she has a nice fashion style. His helpless eyes when he saw the beer bottles in his bag fall out. What else is there to drink? His ability to jump over obstacles is still not accurate. Luckily, he was not injured. A way to exercise that we do not recommend you to follow. Do you know what kind of fish this beautiful fish is? He is so lucky that he is okay. This house must have been built a long time ago. His warning eyes for everyone to be careful in everything they do.
Oh my God!
How to sober up after a broken heart and not finding a way out for yourself. She has a very principled way of life. The cart must be taken from the cart line. The rain created slippery roads. He was not careful and fell very painfully. One of the indispensable games in amusement parks or festivals is the balloon throwing game. The way 2 painters spend their boring lunch breaks. The dog with gentle steps makes people below not detect. The way the guy surprised her on Christmas. The car tried to return by itself without the support of the rescue team. The sympathetic eyes of everyone for the young man who has no experience in life when he wants to express himself in the rain. The dog really has the ability of an actor dog, with the ability to coordinate perfectly with the owner. The expression of stubbornness when he refuses to change the tire, even though it is about to fall off the rim. The face of the employee next to him seems to say that he is sure he will fall. This fire alarm must have been there for a long time and has not been maintained. One of the jokes that we can play from childhood to adulthood and still have a lot of fun. He is a true street hip-hop dancer with abilities that few people can imitate. Does anyone know what kind of creature it is?
Bro, what are you?
You can't swim but want to swim upstream? This rain gives you the opportunity. His absent-minded eyes when he saw his work burned to charcoal. He is really lucky not to have any injuries after a serious traffic collision with a truck. The unexpected fall made him fall upside down on the ground, so in life, you can't predict what will happen in the next few seconds. The surprise the guy gave to his best friends when they knew they were getting married but didn't invite him. The employee's face was very calm, as if he knew in advance that the guy in black would definitely hit the glass door. Someone installed an electric meter here. They probably thought that the clay statue could also use electricity and pay the monthly electricity bill. One of the measures to prevent floodwater of the ambulance, is this the first time you see it? It's good to be passionate about sports, but playing football on the street is too dangerous. Have you ever drunk this kind of salted lemon juice? The windshield wiper is waving enthusiastically to the cars behind. It's like a pregnant girl about to give birth on the field. When he was too angry with the car owner's actions. The owner of this gym should definitely invest in more exercise machines to avoid the situation where students have to wait in line. Looking at the way he swims, it's like frogs swimming in water. When you don't have much money to buy a 7-seater car, but your creativity never stops. His ability to throw the ball accurately makes everyone around admire. When you come home from a night out but your parents lock the gate and don't let you in, and the ending. A series of accidents caused many cars to collide and cause a lot of damage. The watch's ability to be invisible in the dark is up to 99.999%.
Holds important DNA evidence that the judge should allow.
No matter how busy he is, the owner of the pickup truck's act of cutting in line is still a violation of traffic laws. It's lucky that no one or car is parked nearby. When he gained weight, but still stubbornly wore the shirt his ex-girlfriend gave him many years ago. Meticulous and precise calculation down to the millimeter by the house's designers. Taking honey out of a beehive is an extremely dangerous job that not everyone dares to do. One of the poses when your boyfriend takes a photo for you on your first date. He is really attractive when behind him are countless girls chasing him. Does anyone know which store that iPhone is sold at? It must have taken the nail technician several hours to finish this set of nails. I like her optimism. We always stay optimistic after the setbacks in life. He must have just come back from a party and forgot that he had a soccer match with his best friend. The admiring gaze of the guy next to him when he saw a flexible body like hers. One of the smart ship's self-cleaning and cooling functions. The teacher has met the true love of his life. There are times when you want to work hard, but can't. A pumpkin stopped as if it was running away because it didn't want to become food for her. What do you think you're seeing on that bus?
Mírate.
She can't resist the drowsiness
No
that
estás
comes,
consciente.
even though she really wants to work
Sigues
hard.
empeñado en mostrar al mundo lo que puedes hacer.
Please believe what you are seeing in the video, because it is a real image of nature and not in a movie. When you just want to wear your favorite shoes to show off to your friends, but the slippery road makes you fall continuously and it's hard to get up. The car that has been passed down for generations cannot bear the weight of the sacks. The sign of stubbornness when drunk, but still wants to complete the assigned work. The eyes staring at the delicious cake in front of the two girls. Must have experienced the hardness of the box. He is bewildered by the majestic natural scenery, thinking that he is lost in heaven. An unexpected incident happened when everyone was trying to clean up after the storm had just passed. The rain cannot stop her kindness. The soccer ability of the guy wearing black shoes cannot beat the other guy. He had to wait a long time to be able to capture that moment. He is very happy next to his white rabbit. He's a hard worker and never gets angry. This dog was stuck in that jar for hours because of his greed. The dog is trying to escape to go out with his lover when the owner forbids it, but fails. The unforgettable first love of two grandparents who couldn't be together when they were young. But only when their children were grown up did they come back together. A new oil field was discovered in a vast desert with very few people. The sudden rain makes everyone panic and look for a place to take shelter. The guy's eyes as if nothing happened when he saw the possibility of a short circuit of the electric pole. When he gets drunk, everywhere becomes a bed, and people don't notice his absence at the party.